Hey everybody, Jake here, and today I have a couple unboxings. First up, a much less exciting one. We are going to take a look at some ink I got from Amazon. They had some Waterman ink on sale. I did already get one bottle, the Harmonious Green. This should be like Tender Purple or whatever it is. Let's see, yep. Make sure there's nothing in there that you can use to identify me, and the ink is coming out of its box already. Wonderful. So we got, yeah, Waterman Tender Purple with a very askew label. They had these on sale for like $4.50 or something like that. Never tried Waterman ink, really didn't care. $4, I will buy all kinds of ink. So that's why I have a problem. Okay, now for the fun package. This came in on Saturday, but it was not here to pick it up. So this is from Goulet. I wonder what this could be. If you've watched my This Week in Ink video, you probably have a pretty good idea of what it is. Let's go ahead and throw that out. They put a box in a box. Wonderful. Or a box in a kind of wrapper, I suppose. Make sure there's nothing incriminating in here. The best part of Goulet. So we have an invoice, and that, and all the Goulet swag. So you always get, you know, Goulet packing slip, you always get this really cute. Now let's see what they used. Oh wow, that's actually a really pretty ink. I'll have to look at that later. I'll have dye mine. Okay, another little Goulet thing. They sometimes include bookmarks as well. I really like those because I read quite a bit. Okay, so we have our Tootsie Pop. Blah. I ordered some micro mesh and some Mylar paper. That's, I doubt you guys really care about that. What you care about is right here. The Conklin Duraflex limited edition. Pretty nice box here. You can see mine is number 952, which is strange because I ordered it very quickly. Duraflex flex nib. Duraflex with OmniFlex nib. What do we got here? Duraflex with OmniFlex nib. Let's see. Pretty nice packaging for such a cheap pen. I'll let you guys pause that and read that if you'd like to. Has a little bit of information about the pen. That's completely up to you. Let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, that's actually really nice. I love black and rose gold. My ring is really worn at this point, but that's actually what my wedding band was. We have some instructions and things like that, and then we have the pen. It's a little dusty. Let me wipe it off real quick. Still a little dusty, but you guys can really see it. That is nice. So it says Conklin, established, let's see if we can get this focus, 1898. You can see here on the barrel it does say Duraflex limited edition 0952 of 1898. This is actually interesting because a lot of vintage pens, if you guys have any of those, they like to etch it in the barrel as well. And then end cap's blank. Let's go ahead and take a look at this nib, one I really paid for. Okay, that's odd to say the least. So my nib actually has a dent in it. I don't know if you can see right there. And it's completely unadorned. Let's see if they included anything in here. Yeah, it does come with a converter, so that's good. We'll ink it up in just a second, actually. Just curious to see. It's actually fairly flexible. Let's see. And it comes with... This is really nice packaging, by the way. It comes with two little cartridges, looks like a blue and a black. Those are boring, though. We're not going to use those. Conklin, the legendary name of fine writing instruments. Let's go ahead and put all that to the side. This pen's weighted okay. Let's see how it... Oh, okay. The posting is terrible on this. Like, let me just show you. So this pen's a little short, to say the least. If you cap it, it becomes comically long. So Actually, I could probably still use it because it's balanced pretty well, but I don't think I'm going to. I do love the look of it though. Let's go and take a look at some of the details here. So you can see, get to focus, it does say Conklin, and has the kind of crescent moon. It says Duraflex, and 3 more crescents, because this is based off the Duraflex model. It's just a limited edition style of pen with a limited edition nib. Fit and finish on this are pretty good as far as I can tell at the moment. You guys know me, I'll pick it apart later. Pretty interesting though, the nib is very, very unique. And it looks like my feed is slightly off center, so you guys are going to get to see me fix that on camera. Okay, so pulling out the nib here and looking at it, very interesting. So what I'll actually do, I'm going to line this up real quick. What I'll actually do is I'll wait. I'll clean this up and ink it up, and I'll splice in some video there at the end, so you guys can skip to the end if you just want to see the flex writing. I'll just add that in there at the last, minute or so, however long it takes. All right, that's back in there and secure. All right, now in addition to this video, there's something I wanted to talk about. I have mentioned before about Patreon that I really don't feel comfortable asking for money, but anything for the channel would help, whether that's donations through money or lent pens or whatever, any inquiries you want to make, more than open to them. But I don't like asking for something without giving something in return. And I guess these videos do take a lot of time and things like that, but something more substantial would be a bit better. So I've been working with leather a little bit. So I figured what I will do is at a certain tier, I will start giving you guys pen sleeves. This is a rough prototype. I just wanted to kind of see, what we'd be working with. And this is just a platinum brush pen that my wife has. She requested I make one for this. I'll be using different leather with custom colors available if you'd like it dyed. All this is hand cut and sewed. And again, this is a very rough prototype. But if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. What I was thinking is maybe, after $50 total have been donated, whether that's all at once or the course of, 5 years, then I would send you guys one of those. What I'll do is, once you've reached $50, if you want to contact me via Patreon, just let me know, like, hey, I'm ready for my pen sleeve, and we'll get to talking about customization. So these are not just going to be like me making them in bulk and sending them to you. They may take a week or two, but I'll make them to your specifications. So if there's a certain width and height you want, if you'd like it to be extra thick, a little thinner, a certain style of stitching, if you would like a color other than brown or black, it will add about $10 to the cost. But if you want, a bright blue leather pen sleeve, let me know. So once you've donated that amount, I'll go ahead and send you a pen sleeve. I'll make it again to your specifications and get it sent out and let you know all that stuff. But I figured that would give you guys something a little bit more substantial for donating to the channel. Also, there may or may not be a pen in there or an ink sample included in the box or something like that. I figure, that'd be something nice for you guys. Also, once you've donated more, I do have some higher tier things in the works planned. Possibly a watch strap or a pen roll or a notebook cover in various sizes. Just things like that. I don't plan on selling these through Etsy or anything. I prefer just to kind of keep them as giveaways for the Patreon donations. But if that's something you guys are interested in, if you'd like one of those, let me know. Leave comments. If the price is too high, let me know. These are completely hand done from like literally a raw piece of leather. So it does take several hours per pen sleeve, but I thought it would be something nice to do. And I have a little bit of extra time every now and then that I could do it in. So, yeah, just leave a comment and let me know. If you want to go ahead and get started right away, you can go ahead and start donating to my Patreon page. If I see enough interest, I will go ahead and pick up some much higher quality leather. and go ahead and pick up some dye, and I will get started on those. Just let me know what you think. If you have any other suggestions or anything like that, let me know. I'm always open to those. Any criticism for my videos also is extremely welcome. I do continue trying to improve on stuff like this for you guys. And one way I'm going to do that is by not letting this video run too long. So I'm going to go and stop it here. If you want to keep watching, I'm going to clean the Duraflex, which I won't show, and then I will ink it up and do some writing samples for you guys. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and ink up the Duraflex with Organic Studio Ralph Waldo Emerson Twilight Blue. I'll try to kind of show that on camera. One thing to note that I didn't do in the unboxing, this is actually a screw-in converter. So I can show you that. I'm not sure how well you can see the threads here, but that will help secure it in the pen just a little bit. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Bumped up my thumb, of course. Alright, I'll go ahead and clean off the pen so I don't get any more ink on me than necessary. Alright. Go ahead and get a writing with this thing. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Pardon my flex writing, it's not going to be great. Like, it's going to be terrible, let me put it that way. This thing is soaking the page with ink. This ink flow is incredible. It might actually be too much for me. I'll show you what I mean real quick. So this has been sitting here for quite a bit. It's a lot. Let's see how it writes normally. If I can get it to... Okay, there we go. My handwriting is so bad today. I would say it's a sort of a wet fine, maybe Western extra fine. See if we can get some line. I'm sorry, I got to tilt the page just a little bit to get straight down strokes. So, having some hard starting issues. So that's kind of a normal pressure. Reverse line's very thin, actually surprisingly smooth on the downstroke, not the side strokes. So let's see what we can get out of this. So there's some pretty significant line variation out of that. That's actually decent. And it's a whole lot easier to flex than Noodlers, I will say that. That's not bad. It just, like I said, just soaks the page though. It's just, this is insane how much freaking ink this is putting down. I may actually end up using my Apache Sunset ink now. If it's going to be this much, because this is insane. That's just crazy. Oh, I have a little bit of... And I haven't, obviously haven't run into any railroading issues yet. But I suspect if I push it too far, I'll probably get some. This is not bad though, honestly. I'm surprised. I'm gonna do my standard kind of use case for this pen. I'm gonna carry it for about a week. That may not sound like a whole lot, but I use it for roughly 10 hours every day. So I do get quite a bit of writing experience with these. So I'll go ahead and use this kind of normally and see how it works for everyday stuff. And I'll have a review up probably by the end of the week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoy this terrible writing sample of Flex. I'll be better by the end of the week, I promise. I'll practice plenty. But thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. And don't forget I have an ink review coming up in a couple of days. Thanks, guys. Bye.